All right, this is our beginner evening routine. We have 6 stretches and we're gonna hold them each for 1 minute and everything's gonna be down on the floor. So we're gonna start with a classic forward fold. So we're gonna have our feet together, legs out long, and you're just going to lower the torso forward as low as you can comfortably so you get a nice stretch down the hamstrings and maybe into the calves as well. All the stretches that we're gonna do, we don't want this to be a gnarly 9 or 10 out of 10 on a stretch scale. We want this to be about a 6 out of 10, something you can comfortably hold for that full minute. And over the course of the minute, you can sink lower naturally. So first stretch, we're set up in the forward fold. Let's put a minute on the clock. Here we go. We're just relaxing into this. Nice relaxed breathing. Never holding the breath. All these stretches, we're just telling the body to relax. So breath is nice and smooth. We're not forcing a crazy end range. Over the course of this stretch though, let gravity just drop your torso lower as you feel muscles unwind. You can slide the hands forward as you feel able. A few more seconds. Cool. And we'll pop out of that. So our next stretch, we're going to do a knee to chest. So we're going to be lying totally flat on our back and we're going to pull one knee into the chest and we're going to try to pull it slightly out to the side as well. If that's not comfortable, that's fine. Just pull it straight in. But as you're able, pull it just gently out to the side as well. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Again, nice relaxed breath. No need to aggressively pull down on your knee, but over the course of this minute, feel your hands just getting heavier. So you just gently apply more weight. As the muscles unwind, you should be able to access more range of motion. Remember, think about the hands getting heavy. Just the 6 out of 10 on a stretching scale, but you should get more range as we go along. Cool. There's 60 seconds. Swap the legs. Pull the other knee into your chest, out to the side just a little bit if you're able. And here we go, 60 seconds. Nice and relaxed, heavy hands, letting that knee just gently sink a little lower. Not a crazy 9 out of 10 stretch. We want to be in that 6 out of 10 range, just a nice sensation the entire minute. Cool. And then we'll come up to a seated position and we're gonna go into a butterfly fold. So what that looks like is we're gonna bring the soles of our feet ideally together, but if you can't get them quite there, even if it looks like this, that's okay. But aim for getting them together. We're gonna let the knees just sink down naturally as deep as they can, and you're going to lean forward as much as you can to hit that 6 out of 10 on a stretching scale. Don't be aggressive with it leaning forward, and don't aggressively push the knees down either. Find that sweet spot where you get the good stretch, but not the crazy, crazy stretch. All right, here we go. 60 seconds. So on this one, over time, just feel your knees naturally getting heavier, actively pulling into a bigger stretch, and let your torso just gently fall forward as well. Again, not being aggressive about it, just letting stuff feel heavier so you fall a little deeper into the stretch as we go along. Try not to favor one side here either. Try to have the same sensation on both sides. Don't lean the torso one way, have it straight ahead, and have both knees naturally dropping lower as we go, not just one side. Cool. Next drill, we're going to the child's pose. So for this drill, we are going to sit back on our heels, and we're going to have our hands out in front of us. So we're going to sit the heels back and just drop as low as we can comfortably here. Should feel a nice stretch in the quads and also a nice stretch in the shoulders as well. Again, find that sweet spot. You can hold gently for 60 seconds. Over time, your heels or your butt will drop closer to the heels. Here we go. As you feel able, just let the butt drop closer to the heels. If you're feeling your upper body unwind, you can also walk the fingers forward a little bit. Think about the butt getting heavy so it drops just a little bit closer to the heels, but don't force anything too crazy. Cool. And then our final stretch, we're doing an elbow spine extension. So we're going to start face down. We're going to place our elbows right underneath our shoulders. And we're just going to drive the elbows into the ground so we get some nice spine extension. And while you're in this top position, you can also think about actively pulling the shoulders back a little bit just to get a little more spine extension and stretch out the front side a bit. Here we go. 60 seconds. I also like to look up a little bit as well just to get some extension through the cervical spine too. Nothing crazy though. You should just feel a nice curve from the mid back all the way into the upper back and into the neck. Relaxed breath. Cool. And there we go. So that is the routine. If for some reason you found that way too easy and not enough of a stretch, check out our advanced routine. That's the routine I do every evening. Some of the positions are a little bit harder. They are a little bit harder to get into. So do be mindful of that. The point of an evening routine is to help you unwind. It's not to make huge mobility gains. It's to allow your body to down regulate so you recover optimally throughout the evening.